Hello students, in last lecture we have learned the derivation of distance formula and we use that formula to solve the examples and find some distances between 2 points. Formula was if point A x1 y1 and B x2 y2 are 2 points, then the distance AB is equal to under root x2 minus x1 bracket square plus y2 minus y1 bracket square. Now using same formula we have to solve more examples. Determine whether points A, B and C are collinear. To determine given points are collinear or not, we have to find the distances between the pairs of 2 points, that is distance AB, distance BC and distance AC. We know that if the sum of the two distances is equal to third distance, then the 3 points are collinear. For that, here we will calculate the distances. First distance AB, distance BC and distance AC. For that we will have to use distance formula. First we will find distance AB. If the coordinates of point A are x1 y1 and point B are x2 y2, first we will consider these coordinates. Let A 1 minus 3, B x1 y1, B 2 minus 5 is x2 y2 and C minus 4 7 are x3 y3. First we will find distance AB. Formula is x2 minus x1 bracket square plus y2 minus y1 bracket square under root. Here value of x2 is 2 and x1 is 1, that means 2 minus 1 bracket square plus y coordinate is y2 is minus 5 and y1 is minus 3. Therefore minus 5 minus 3 bracket square is equal to, here 2 minus 1 1 square plus minus 5 plus 3 bracket square, that is 1 square 1 minus 3 plus minus 5 plus 3 minus 2 bracket square, that is 1 plus 4 is equal to under root 5. Distance AB is equal to under root 5, let it is first value. Then distance BC. Coordinates of point B are x2 y2 and coordinates of point C are x3 y3. Therefore formula will be x3 minus x2 bracket square plus y3 minus y2 bracket square. x3 minus x2 bracket square plus y3 minus y2 bracket square. In these all formulas you can also write, here also x1 minus x2 bracket square plus y1 minus y2 bracket square. The value is unchanged because either positive number or negative number, the square is always positive. Therefore, you can also use the formula x1 minus x2 bracket square plus y1 minus y2 bracket square. Here also you can use x2 minus x3 bracket square plus y2 minus y3 bracket square. Here now we will put the values x3 minus 4 and x2 2, that is minus 4 minus 2 bracket square plus y3 7 minus y2 minus 5, that is the value will be 7 minus minus 5 bracket square. Here minus 6 bracket square plus 7 minus minus 5, that is 7 plus 5, that is 12 square is equal to here 36 plus 144. The sum will be 180 and square root of 180 factors of 180 are 36 into 5, that is 6 root 5. It will be second value. Therefore, distance BC is equal to 6 root 5. Now, third distance is distance AC is equal to distance AC x3 minus x1 bracket square plus y3 minus y1 bracket square. Coordinates of point C are x3 y3 and coordinates of point A are x1 y1. Therefore, formula will become x3 minus x1 bracket square plus y3 minus y1 bracket square. Here x3 again minus 4, x1 minus 1 bracket square, x1 is 1, therefore minus 4 minus 1 bracket square plus y3 7 and y1 minus 3, we will use square bracket minus 3 bracket square. Therefore, minus 4 minus 1 minus 5 bracket square plus 7 minus minus 3, that is 7 plus 3 10 square is equal to 25 plus 100 is equal to under root 125. Factors of 125 are 25 into 5, that is 5 root 5. It is third distance, that is distance AC. Here now the three distance are, first was root 5, distance AB root 5, distance BC 6 root 5 and distance AC 5 root 5. Here 5 root 5 plus root 5 is equal to 6 root 5. In from 1, 2 and 3, root 5 plus 5 root 5 is equal to 6 root 5. Root 5 is value of distance AB plus 5 root 5 is distance AC is equal to distance BC. If distance AB plus distance AC is equal to distance BC, that means BAC means points B, A and C are collinear. If sum of two distances is equal to third distance, then the points are collinear, and here point A is in between points B and C. In this way, by using distance formula, we can determine the betweenness relation or collinear relation between the given 3 points. It was the first example from practice sheet 5.1 from question number 2. In question number 2, there are 4 examples of such type. Determine whether the points are collinear. For all those examples, use same method and solve all these examples in your homework. For homework, question number 2, examples 2, 3 and 4. First example we have solved here. Next example is, show that points 1 minus 1 7, 4 2, minus 1 minus 1 and minus 4 4 are vertices of a square. Means the segment joining these 4 points form square. We know about the types of quadrilaterals. In a quadrilateral, if all sides are equal and both diagonals are of equal length, then it is square. Here, to show the quadrilateral is square, we have to find 4 sides. If we consider these points as A, B, C, D or P, Q, R, S, then we have to find the distances between all 2 points, that is distance AB, distance BC, distance CA, distance CD and distance AD. And also we have to find distance AC, that is diagonal, and distance BD, that is another diagonal. Here let A 1 7, B 4 2, C minus 1 minus 1 and D minus 4 4 are given 4 points. Therefore, by using distance formula, here there are 4 points are given. So for such type of example, it is not convenient to consider the coordinates as x1, y1, x2, y2, x3, y3, x4, y4. You can use, but here we will directly calculate the distances. Distance AB, that is AB is equal to, here x1, y1, coordinates of A if are x1, y1, coordinates of B are x2, y2, then we will directly put the values as 4 minus 1 bracket square plus 2 minus 7 bracket square is equal to, here 4 minus 1, that is 3 square plus 2 minus 7 minus 5 square is equal to 9 plus 25 is equal to under root 34. The length of first side, that is side AB, is under root 34. Then we will calculate second side, that is BC. BC is equal to, here coordinates of B are 4, 2 and C are -1, -1. Therefore, -1 minus 4 bracket square plus -1 minus 2 bracket square is equal to, here -5 square plus -3 square, again -5 square is equal to 25 plus 9 is equal to √34, means distance BC or length BC is also 34. Now third side will be CD. Here coordinates are -1, -1 and -4, 4. Therefore, -4 minus -1 bracket square plus 4 minus -1 bracket square is equal to -4 plus 1 bracket square plus 4 minus -1, that is 4 plus 1 bracket square minus 3 square plus 5 square. Again it will be 9 plus 25 is equal to √34. Third side is also √34. Now last side, that is AD, length of AD is equal to, coordinates of A are 1, 7 and D are -4, 4. Therefore, here -4 -1 bracket square plus 4 minus 7 bracket square is equal to -5 square plus -3 square, that is 25 plus 9 √34. All sides are equal. First condition is proved by these 4 vertices. Now second, for square the lengths of diagonals are also equal. First diagonal will be AC. AC is equal to, here again coordinates of point A are 1, 7 and C are -1, 1. Therefore, -1 -1 bracket square plus -1 -7 bracket square is equal to -2 square plus -8 square is equal to 4 plus 64 is equal to √68. It is the length of first diagonal. Then second diagonal is BD. For distance BD, use distance formula again. Coordinates of point D are, see here, -4, 4 and B are 4, 2. Therefore, -4 -4 bracket square, -4 -4 bracket square plus 4 minus 2 bracket square, 4 minus 2 square is equal to -8 square plus 2 square is equal to 64 plus 4, that is 68. Here AB, value of AB was root 34 is equal to BC is equal to CD is equal to AD, and AC is equal to BD, means all sides of quadrilateral ABCD and both diagonals of quadrilateral ABCD are congruent. Therefore, quadrilateral ABCD is square. In this way, to show the given quadrilateral is square or given triangle is equilateral triangle, isosceles triangle, or given quadrilateral as rectangle, we have to find the length of corresponding sides of those triangles and quadrilaterals and match the properties of that quadrilateral or triangles with given values, and we can show easily the type of the quadrilateral. Here we have shown that the quadrilateral was square. Similarly, we can show the triangle or quadrilateral as given in the example. Now you have to solve question number 2 in homework. In question number 2, see here, homework. First, question number 2, examples 2, 3, 4. Also solve example 1. I have solved it already in this lecture, and example number 4. Example 3 is remain. We will see it in tomorrow's lecture. Till solve all the examples in homework and send photocopy on our WhatsApp group. Thank you.